For my citizen science project, I decided to create a monarch waystation to provide food and host plants for migrating monarch butterflies. Milkweeds and nectar sources are declining due to the development and the widespread use of herbicides. By creating a monarch waystation, you are providing resources necessary for butterflies to produce successive generations, sustain their migration, and preserve this spectacular species. I began by going to Home Depot and purchasing a bag of soil and an assortment of seeds that have been listed under the Monarch Waystation official website. This included zinnias, butterfly weeds, purple coneflowers, and gaillardia. Then I filled 4 different pots with soil. An important thing to keep in mind while planting your seeds is to know that milkweeds and nectar plants will do best in relatively light or low clay soils. It's a good idea to plant them into separate pots first and then transfer them into your garden when they germinate. Make sure they receive at least 6 hours of sun a day. During this particular week, we received heavy rainfall, so I decided to move my pots onto the balcony where they would still receive plenty of sunlight and I could water them on a regular basis. It had taken almost a month before the seeds had started to sprout. At this point, I was ready to transfer my newly sprouted plants into a garden. I created a sort of closed sectioned area in my backyard, which I filled with soil, as you can see here. Then I just transferred the plants from the pots into the soil. Sadly, all my plants died as they could not stand the harsh winter weather. I had to make a second trip to Home Depot and repurchase plants, but this time ones that were available during this time of year. As spring neared, my flowers began to bloom. I had marigolds, petunias, pansies, and daisies. I was more hopeful this time around, but it was still too early for the butterflies to show up. Another step I took to attract the butterflies was to create a mixture of bananas, honey, and water, which I blended up and left outside. You could also use your leftover fruits or really anything sweet to attract them. I completed a form online to register my Monarch Waystation. They send you an individualized number and also a certificate. This may have just been bad timing, but I hadn't noticed any butterflies in my Monarch Waystation. However, I did notice a few that were in the front of my house. Overall, I was pretty pleased with my results. However, this project could have been more successful if it was carried out during the warmer months. Not only are Monarch Waystations visually attractive, but you're also protecting the monarch butterflies and helping the environment at the same time. Thank you for watching.